What's going on, everybody? My name is Mark, and welcome back to Millennial Reacts. We are here with the next episode of Band of Brothers. We are at episode number 6 called Bastogne, or Bastogne. I don't know how you pronounce it exactly. I think Bastogne, but I'm not sure. It's a French pronunciation, I think, but it's a place in Belgium, I think, um, because that's where we left off last time, near the Ardennes. And we saw that um, they left Holland, and I think they were in England for a little while, and then um, Winters went to Paris for some sort of like holiday trip. And some people explain in the comments that in the books or the book, it actually was a lot different than just a montage of him going on holiday. But we left off going into Belgium, and um, they have quite a fight ahead of them, I think. So because what we saw is that like these troops came back from fighting on the front, and they were like, "You need to get out of here," you know. Um, so yeah, it seems that it's gonna be a rough time for our troops. I don't really have much else to say. It's been a little while since I watched it, so might take a little while to get back into it. But we're gonna jump into it. I hope you guys like my reaction. If you do, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the rest of the show, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those videos coming to the channel in the future. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say, so let's watch it. I wonder who we're gonna focus on this episode. So far, they've been pretty consistent with like focusing on one certain character. Last time we focused a lot on Winters.
But we had confidence that our higher military authorities would get to us whatever we needed.
Was that Winters? He kind of looks similar.
Even today, a real cold night, we go to bed and my wife will tell you that the first thing I'll say is, I'm glad I'm not in Bastogne.
Yeah, that's gotta be with you for the rest of your life, man. It's crazy how long certain memories stay with you. Imagine getting shot here, you know, all the red on the white of the snow, you know? The contrast of that. Ooh. It's for a previous battle. Dang. I don't think we've met this guy yet. Seems to be a medic.
We're taking a lot of hits and we have no aid station. We've run out of food, we have no winter clothes, and we have little or no ammo. Line spread's so thin, the enemy wanders into our CP to use our slit trenches, sir. We just can't cover the line.
Probably gonna have a lot of sickness too, right? Like people feeling under the weather.
Sergeant Garnier, did you keep your morphine from Holland?
No. Hey, Doc, I gotta talk to you.
How's that leg?
And the hell with the leg, I'm pissing needles.
Later.
Pissing needles. Does he have some sort of bladder infection?
What about an extra syringe in your aid kit, huh?
How'd your morphine, guy?
Ooh.
You all right? I'm good.
Damn, they're just bombing it?
Hey, Doc, morphine! Here, take it. Whip a collar. Christ knows.
Damn. You got injured?
Oh, it's the artery, I feel it. The collar, let go. The goddamn artery! The collar, loosen your fingers, goddammit.
Fuck.
Loosen it now. Relax your arm,
Oh, his arm. These guys are heroes, man.
Only virgin I know is the Virgin Mary. Hey, babe. Where the hell are we? This way.
That's gotta be so confusing, man. They don't really have any like waypoints. Plus, it's like foggy and snowy. Oh shit!
Come on.
Oh shit!
Scheiße!
Oh fuck! They were in that hole.
Here. I don't plan on getting ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Well, hopefully not. It would kind of suck if he would die because of that. Because he doesn't have that, you know?
Flirt between pounded up the contraband.
You still looking for scissors?
Yes, I am.
For Connie.
Doc.
It's interesting that we're following this medic that we've not met before.
Thanks.
It's really cool to see, you know, what he has to do. It's suspenseful, man. You just got this feeling that at any moment something could go wrong, you know? Yeah. Here we go again.
Connie, you getting a Jeep? Come on, Doc.
It's my leg.
At least he's got scissors now.
Sis has been hit. And I need a Jeep. Oh, they say the gang.
Oh.
But they're moving, goddammit. We need it now.
I imagine there's pieces like stuck in there too that you can't see with the bare eye, right?
Y'all speed on winning for blast.
Man, what a shitty situation we're in.
Ça va? Celui-là, c'est pas grave, c'est pas urgent.
I'm in heaven, Doc.
Beautiful nurses, alcohol.
What's this?
From the bed.
What, sheets?
It's better it's better than nothing, man.
Can you get me back to the line? Sure.
Oh, what is she doing?
Eugene!
Her phone number?
Chocolat!
Oh. It's got boots for toy.
Doc, it's a combat patrol. Why don't you stay back and keep your ass out of trouble, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He's eager to help, I feel like. It's kind of the vibe that I get from his character. Like, he doesn't really just want to hang around. He wants to do stuff, you know? He's been active ever since we first saw him on screen, you know?
Get down, Julian! We gotta make a move! I can get inside! Suppressing fire! Suppressing fire!
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
What's happening, sir?
We're pulling back. We made contact. I gotta get to the CP.
I feel like it's just waiting for the order to go there, you know?
Stay with us, look at me! Hold on! Hold on! Run! Move! Don't move, Julie! We're coming back! Go! Take him out of here! Just hold on!
Oh, they gotta leave him? Yeah, he's not gonna make it, man. It's his throat, like... Jesus Christ. Tough decision. Oh, fuck. Well, there's someone he can save.
Okay! Griffin, set it up on the route! Easy CP, lightning over!
Oh, Jesus. The makeup on these wounds is incredible. Like the effects and all that. I feel like it's gotta weigh so heavy on you when you lose a life, you know, as a medic. Even more than when you're just a fellow soldier, you know?
Show me. Let me see it.
His feet gotta be fucked up, man. They're frozen.
Strange for a toy. If it turns gangrene, you could lose it.
I ain't coming off the line, Doc.
Well, you gotta stay dry. Massage your feet, change socks every day, and dry the wet ones around your neck.
Trying.
Do it.
Working on it.
You're probably not allowed to make a fire too, because you try to, you know, not give away your precision, obviously. So there's no way to like warm your feet or anything.
Not a fucking crowd, so strip them.
Hey, no, it's okay.
It's not. It's not okay. Should have got to him.
Yeah. I don't think you can really say anything to make that feeling go away at the moment. What are those signals? We've seen it a few times now. Is that the Germans doing that, or is it our people?
You know, my grandma was a traiteuse.
Your grandmother?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Well, she was. Laid her hands on people and cured them. Took away sickness, cancer, you name it.
Your grandma did that? You're shitting me.
That's what she did.
Jeez. I'm still trying to figure why they picked me for a medic. God knows. Snap of a finger. Just like that, you're a medic.
Oh, you don't even volunteer for that. You just get chosen. I guess maybe they base that on how you did in the training. It's good that he got a few winks of sleep anyway. We haven't seen him sleep so far. Man, I already hate it to get out of bed during winter time because it's a little chilly, you know? Imagine being out in the cold like this and having to get up, you know? Oh, the fog cleared, I think. So we got air support now. Oh.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire, goddammit!
Sergeant, I don't understand. It was their own planes.
Shh!
Did I not know?
C-47s. Bring supplies. It's a drop. It's a drop, come on!
Or maybe they were trying to clear the dropping zone? I don't know. That was weird. Like maybe they did not see that there were their own men. I don't know. Those supplies could not have had better timing, I feel like. Because, man, they were running low. Ooh. Bullet holes?
The artery. Gotta find the artery.
Oh, fuck. Oh, the sounds, man. Ah. It's just so hard to watch. I feel like we're losing this guy. I wonder why the translation for French is French. Or the subtitles, anyway. I wonder if he was like upset just because he lost a soldier, or because there was also, you know, he didn't have to help out, but he wanted to kind of like show that he was willing to help, and then it didn't really go, you know, the right way, and he couldn't really show that he could help. I don't know. I'm not probably not making a lot of sense, but maybe it was all of it.
But your touch calms people. That's a gift from God.
Oh, it's not a gift. God would never give such a painful thing.
It's probably at the moment doesn't feel like a gift at all. Yeah, maybe in like a few years when she's looking back at it, see how much people she saved and stuff. Maybe she could look at it a different way. But
Never calls anybody by their nickname.
He once called me Edward. Is that right?
Edward? What's your name?
Yeah.
Funny, you don't look like an Edward.
it's acted well that they are cold. Maybe they're actually cold. Maybe they actually filmed on a cold place. I don't know. From what I've heard, they filmed a lot on the same set. They just rebuilt sets. I don't know if that's the case for this particular scene too, but what is tanks? Are there enemy tanks rolling up, or we got friendlies? Oh, fuck!
Let's go. Come on, let's go. Go.
Like they really captured well that a shot is just like that, you know? Like being a doctor is bad enough, where you just have all the time in the world, or well, maybe not all the time in the world, but you just have like a table where you can properly like treat someone. But being a fucking field medic with all the chaos that ensues there, and how fast you gotta be, like that's a whole nother field, man.
Come on, buddy. Hurry, Doc. Come on, Doc. I gotta get back to the line.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Stand by my hand.
Sorry, Doc.
I don't like it when needles go into arms. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Paralyzed. What? He's paralyzed. Can't feel a thing.
He was hit in his arm, right? Like, how do you get paralyzed from that? Maybe you guys can explain. What is it? German singing Christmas songs? I remember hearing stories from like the First World War, where on Christmas they wouldn't fight each other. They were actually like celebrating with the enemy as well. It's been a long time since I've had history at school, obviously, so I'm a little fuzzy on the details, but
I swear I thought I could smell a fire. I did smell a fire. You out of your mind?
Oh, we're in a dell.
Huh?
oh fuck. Oh no! He got hit. Shrapnel? For a second there, I thought he fell into the fire as well, but... Oh, he fell right next to it. Feels like he doesn't want to deal with it. What's going on with him?
Come on, get up. The captain's yelling. Come on, get up. Okay. Okay, get up. Not okay, lie down. Okay, get up. Come on.
Yeah, it feels like he kind of is giving up. Maybe like the... Oh, fuck. Like maybe the weather and all the death... You know, the death is kind of getting to him.
Elevate his head. Get him up.
Is that the M for morphine? That he's had a shot? Did the church get hit? Where the wounded are? Did Renee die, maybe? Is that her little headscarf? Damn, man. What a terrible location to hit, where all the wounded are. I wonder if that was orchestrated that way, or if it just was, just happened to happen, you know?
Hey, Gene. Called me babe.
I did? When?
Just now.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Babe. Guess I did. Babe. That's a goddamn right.
It's the little things. I hope they get pulled out of Bastogne quick, man. General Patton's Third Army broke through the German lines, allowing supplies to flow in and the wounded to be evacuated. The story of the Battle of the Bulge, just told today, is one of Patton coming to the rescue on the encircled 101st Airborne. No member of the 101st has ever agreed that the division needed to be rescued. That's interesting. All right, that was episode number 6. It was really interesting to see it from a medic's perspective. I really liked his character, Eugene. I liked his attitude, especially during the beginning where he like really showed like, oh, I want to be there. I want to, I want to be part of the action just so I can, help out. And he was very eager to help, and I think it's really interesting that every episode we're focusing on different characters because we get a lot of different perspectives. Um, because obviously last episode we saw the perspective of Captain Winters, who obviously is in a pretty high ranking position. So you get to see different scenarios compared to obviously a medic, but also just a low ranking soldier. Um, with this especially, we didn't really see a lot of the action. We saw a lot of the aftermath of the action, and we kind of focused on him while there was action in the background. And I really like that. It's very subtle, but I really like that way of storytelling. Um, it really sucks that Renee died and all those wounded in the church. Like, I don't know if they managed to evacuate a few of them beforehand, but that really like was a punch in the gut just seeing that church building destroyed. um, I really thought they were gonna like develop some sort of like love story between Eugene and Renee, and maybe that was in the cards for them. Obviously it's based on a true story, so I'm assuming this happened and they really had a good connection between each other, but I guess it was not meant to be. um, but at the end, you know like the latter half of the episode, he kind of seemed to go through it a little bit, where he really needed a few seconds to like be as eager to help out. And I really thought it was interesting, and I think Winters was noticing it too, because he did advise him to get a hot meal, and he was watching him a few times. I noticed as well. So he did see that Eugene was having trouble, and I wonder if the death of Renee motivated him more, where he was like, to honor her, he wants to really, show his best side again, or it's gonna, eventually, cause him so much grief that he doesn't want to continue it anymore as well. That's very possible. I obviously don't really know the future of this particular person. Um, but yeah, like I said, I just really think it was very interesting to see it from his perspective. We only got a few episodes left, so I'm curious what else we're gonna see. I don't know until what time period we're gonna see. Like, are we gonna see the end of the war? I wonder. Like, don't answer that in the comments. Obviously, I don't want to get spoiled, but I am curious if we're gonna see like the liberation of all these places and the reactions of these soldiers. After hearing the news that they've won. Um, that would be really interesting, and maybe seeing them get home and see their wives and girlfriends and maybe children. I wonder if we're going to see that. But yeah, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed Eugene as a character. I don't know if we're going to see him after this, like maybe in the background a few times. Probably going to focus on him obviously a lot more, but I am curious if we're going to see him like do his thing, while we're focusing on other people too. But yeah, that was episode number 6. I hope you guys liked my reaction. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And if you want to see me react to the rest of the show, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss those videos coming to the channel in the future. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. I hope you have a great day, and take care.